Hello beautiful people and welcome one more day to my channel. I am Esther and this is Esther in Wonderland. Haha! I don't know if you're aware of it, but 1 week and a half ago I was on a trip in New York on holiday and it was amazing. And of course I did a little bit of shopping. If you haven't seen the vlog, the first part of the vlog, it is in Spanish, but if you understand, go and watch it. I uploaded it last Sunday and oh my god, what a nice trip. I had such an amazing time there with one of my favorite peoples in the world, and we ate a lot, we walked a lot, we watched a lot of tourist things, but also more special corners and stores and stuff. So check it out if you haven't yet, because it's amazing. And because I was in New York, of course I had to do a little bit of shopping. I think this is no surprise. And first of all, I went to Sephora because yeah, we have Sephora in Spain, but you know, we don't have all the brands that are actually in the USA. Plus, we have some brands that are also there, but they are more expensive here, so it is worth it to go there and check it out, some products if you are in need of them. And apart from Sephora, which I bought lots of goodies for me and also for my mother and for my friend Laura and for my sister, I also shopped some of the stuff, clothes, books, some art pieces, a perfume that is unbelievably awesome. I mean, I am a freak of perfumes really. If you haven't checked my collection, I will link here the link. The video is in Spanish, but I'm really into exotic and a bit unisex perfumes, and I really wanted to go to this brand shop, which actually comes from New York originally, and I got a perfume there that is a treasure right now in my house, in my life, and in my everything. So I will show you those other bits like fashion, perfume, books, etc. on my next video next Wednesday, so check it out and stay tuned. But today what I'm gonna show you first of all, and I have a lot of things, so I should really go quickly with this or it's gonna be a long video. I already filmed it in Spanish and it was 38 minutes long, so please Esther, keep it shorter now that you're gonna film it in English. But let's start with Sephora, with the things that I picked for myself and then for my family and friends. So yeah, let's start with this Sephora haul. Okay, I have 4 palettes, face and eye palettes, very nice, but I think I'm gonna let those ones for the end of the video and I'm gonna start with the rest of the smaller goodies I got. By the way, my makeup today is full on made with all the products I'm gonna show you. Well, actually not the foundation or the base, but I will explain you now why not. And actually it's the first product I'm gonna share with you. Here in YouTube, it is a product that it's very hyped, even more on English or American YouTubers than with Spanish ones. And it is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. IT Cosmetics is an American brand, so you cannot find it here in Spain. That's the main thing why I wanted to try it yes or yes and buy it there, because I cannot get my hands on it here. And everyone here on YouTube raves about this product because they say it's a CC cream which has properties for your skin, such as anti-aging or hydrating, serum, etc. You can read it all here. But it's also a covering makeup foundation in a way, so it will cover any imperfection we have and just let a very glowy and perfect skin finish. Plus, apart from that, and the most important thing for me, it is that it has SPF 50. So it's perfect for the sun and it's perfect for summer months, even more here in Spain and in Murcia, Alicante, Bay area, where the sun kills you and burns you instantly. Important to put on SPF every day. Actually, before buying this, normally I use the MAC Face and Body foundation, which is my go-to. I really like the natural finish of this glowy and dewy skin. I'm really not into matte and very powdery foundations or even very covering. I prefer more of a lightweight finish, and so I always reach for MAC Face and Body. But MAC Face and Body doesn't have any kind of SPF, so in summer I always, or not even in summer, I mean here in Madrid when it's sunny, not this spring because it was the rainiest spring in Madrid ever, but normally I always put SPF before the foundation because it's very important to protect our face from the sun, because the sun kills you, you know. It also gives me a lot of joy because I'm from the south and I need it, but yeah, we have to be careful with it. So back to the CC cream. Everyone here on YouTube says it has a finish that is also very lightweight, very skin-like, dewy, bright, and this is really all I want for my skin, and plus even more in summer, I don't want any full coverage or super heavy feeling in my face. So I really wanted to try it, and now I took advantage of the fact that I was in New York City and I could buy it there. So I got it in the shade light because actually it is now the tone that matches my skin the better. But I must say I'm very white because I'm still really white. I am still a bit of a ghost because no sun has come to my skin yet, because the spring in Madrid has been so long with the rain and everything, and now I'm really looking forward to go to the beach and tan a little bit and get a bit of color and happiness into my body. So because of that, I also took a mini version. Actually, the girl told me, why not take in the mini version of a darker shade, so you can mix it up with this one and create your own, and when in summer you are very tan, you can use the small one. And I thought, awesome idea. This one was, I believe, $32, something like that, and this one was around 15. I have no idea. It was in the mini versions area of Sephora, which is so dangerous. And this one is the shade medium. It has 12 milliliters and this one has 32. I'm not wearing it today because I'm not going outside of my house, only tonight for dinner, and then I will not need the SPF anyway. But I tried it already in New York and oh my god, I love it. So beautiful, so long lasting. It reminds me a lot to the finish of the Face and Body because it's lightweight and buildable, and also your skin looks very glowy and dewy and hydrated and beautiful. Super long lasting. I applied it in the morning when we left the hotel at around 11 and came back at night after partying at 3 in the morning, and I was still perfectly looking. So amazing product, really. I mean, if you go to the US, check it out. Next thing I got from Sephora is also from the mini travel set area, and it is this pack from Fenty Beauty. Actually, this has a story behind it. The story that actually I went to Sevilla, to the Feria de Sevilla Spanish fair. I made a video about it, by the way. I link it here. 2 months ago from now, I believe. And my sister got me this past winter on Christmas or in my birthday, I don't really remember, a Fenty Beauty highlighter, and I love it. In the shade is more the one that is like a bit rosy corally shade. Very beautiful, but I forgot it in Sevilla 2 months ago at a friend's house, and this friend is not coming to Madrid until August, so I don't have my highlighter anymore, and I was very sad. So when I was at Sephora and I saw this mini version, I was like, okay, this maybe can make the job until August when I can have mine back again. And it also comes with a lip gloss, which actually I think it has super good reviews, so I really want to try it to see how it works, in this kind of brown shade. And the highlighter itself is not the shade that I have already, so when I will have mine back, I will have another one of a different color, which is awesome. It is the shade Husla Baby, and it is more of a gold shimmer shade. Very, very beautiful, I think, now for summer. Actually, I have it on right now. I think you can really tell. I was thinking, are you gonna see it on the camera? But I think it's pretty evident. These Fenty Beauty highlighters are awesome, really. I mean, unbelievable. My sister also loves them, and I can tell why. Here, you can see it. Amazing. And also I will check the lip gloss and tell you how it works. Another thing I got from the mini travel area thing of Sephora is this Kat Von D liquid lipstick mini set, lip duo, Lolita lip duo, with the two famous Lolita everlasting liquid lipsticks, the Lolita 1 and the Lolita 2. Actually, I had the Lolita 1 and it's one of my all-time favorites, but I lost it almost 1 year ago now, when we were shooting a video that actually I will link it here. It was about empowerment of women, and it was a photo shooting I made with my friend Alexandre, who is a makeup artist, and we filmed it here in the surroundings of Madrid, and I lost it there in the shooting, and it was a pity because it was one of my favorites, and I haven't purchased it again since that moment. So I thought, why not go now and take the lip duo, because also I always wanted to try the Lolita 2, which is more of a warm brown shade with a bit of an orange undertone. These tones are really like my thing. It's what I normally wear on an everyday basis, so I thought it's perfect time to try this small one and then have the mini of Lolita again. Actually, I'm wearing the shade Lolita 2 right now, which is more the orangey brown, and it's very beautiful. I like it a lot. Super long lasting, a bit dry, so you should better apply first a lip balm underneath. And this mini set was $20, so a very good price for what you get. Another thing I got, because actually mine is totally empty and dry, and yeah, it doesn't have more product anymore. It's the Kat Von D tattoo liner. I normally use the dark shade, the black one, the normal black shade, and it is such a good eyeliner because it's super long lasting, super precise. The point is very, very thin, so it allows you to do a very perfect eye flick with it. But this time, instead of going for the black one, I went for the brown tone, which is called Matte Max Brown, because I'm more into the orangey, warmer brown shades all the time in my makeup. So I thought this one would complement those shades very nicely. I used it already in New York and I loved it. Actually, it is brown, but it is very, very dark. It's almost black, so you wouldn't notice the difference a lot. But it's true that it's a bit softer, so it's not that intense and in your face, and it blends beautifully with more warm or brown eyeshadows. $20 is more or less the same price as here in Spain, I guess, which is 20 euros. But I was in the need of one of these and it was the perfect time to get it. Some other backups I had to get in Sephora. First of all, the Cap Brow from Benefit. Mine is totally empty. You only have a little bit of a thing in the down part of the bottle right now and it's almost gone. I was really thinking of buying it 1 month ago here in Madrid, but then I thought, Esther, you're going to New York. Wait a little bit and you will get it for a better price. So that's what I did. Actually, my shade is shade 4 and it is Cap Brow Cream Gel Brow Color with Brush. Yeah, basically it's a gel for your brows and it comes with a brush, which is very practical, very travel friendly, and the packaging actually is super cute. I love it. It's the only thing I've used in my brows for the past 2 years and it also lasts a lot of time. Maybe it's a bit more of an investment because it's around 30 euros, I guess. I think it's 28 here in Spain. The thing is, I got it there cheaper because Benefit is an American brand and I got it, I think, 10 euros cheaper, so it's awesome. And it's just this gel product that is super long lasting, defines your eyebrows beautifully, but it's not super bold. I mean, I think it still looks pretty natural and it's also buildable. You can have more of a natural brow or a more defined with it, depending on how many layers you apply. I have it right now on and it's really what I wear every day on my brows. And here on top you have the pencil, which is super cute and super travel friendly, as I said. So yeah, great. And another backup I got, because mine is almost finished and also I use it every day, is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is a pre-base for the shadows. You apply it on the eyelid and it really makes your shadow last longer and also appear more pigmented. It's such a great product. I use it every day and it really makes a difference. The days when you have it on, you really can tell that your eye makeup doesn't move and lasts longer, and the days when I don't have it on, I really see that it's not working very well. So the awesome thing is that in Sephora in New York I got one, like the normal size, for I believe $20, and that day you were having a promotion and you were getting the mini also for free with this one, which is great because you know I travel a lot. And plus, it's not that mini. This one is 10 milliliters and this one is 5 milliliters, which is only like the half of it. So it's still a pretty good size. And yeah, it was necessary and especially good price with one for free. I'm all about it. And the two last things I got, like small things, because then the palettes come. First of all, this mini version of the Velvet perfume by Commodity. Commodity is an American brand, perfume brand, and I really think their perfumes are unique, special, beautiful, different, which is really all I want all the time. You know already that I'm a sucker for perfume and more niche perfumes or different and special. I actually made a video of my perfume collection. I will link it here. It's in Spanish, but it's great if you want to check it out. And apart from making special and different scents, Commodity, I think it's a great brand because they work with fair trade products, and I think that's such a great idea, and every company should work in that way, like paying more attention of the products they are working in and how they develop everything that is responsibly, socially and sustainably. And actually they had so many that were amazing, but I picked this one up. Also, an amazing thing about the Sephoras in the States is that you can really get this mini travel version of amazing and unique perfumes. This one is 10 ml, and you get it for $22. Normally the 100 ml of Commodity perfumes is around $100 price. So yeah, it is great to try it out a little bit, see how it works with your skin, with your personality, with your vibe. And the one I got is Velvet, and it's really velvet. I mean, in the way that it smells like velvet, it's amazing, unbelievable. The main notes on it are roasted almond, rose petals and black amber, which are really my notes, I must say. A bit mysterious, also kind of unisex, which is something I'm really into. I mean, I think everything in life should be unisex. Makeup, perfume, clothes, everything, even persons. And velvet really smells like a soft velvety blanket you're gonna put on and that is gonna warm you, or even not warm you, because I put it on a little bit right now here on my wrinkle and it is 30 degrees outside. Okay, it's June in Madrid and still is such a special and mysterious scent. If you go to the US, please try it. Also, it lasts a lot of time in the skin and it smells a lot. I just put a little bit amount here and I can smell it all the time because I speak a bit crazy like this with my hands and I move the air around me. But yeah, it's amazing. It's like the smell of velvet, something like comfy, sexy, soft, really comforting at the same time. I don't know, exotic, unisex, dark, but not that much. Special, smell it if you can. And the last smaller thing I got from Sephora is this body, oh my god, this body cream, which is called Brazilian Bam Bam Cream, and it's from the brand Sol de Janeiro. Sol de Janeiro. This is a bit of a splurge because it is a body cream. This is the travel size, okay, but the normal size of this, I believe, costs around $44, 45, which is crazy for a body cream. But actually this also has a story related to it. I work as an architect, I design shops, and sometimes I do some little works in some Sephora shops here in Madrid. So I was doing some weeks ago during the night and I was having super dry hands, so I just went a little bit around the skincare section and I just found this. I smelled it and I was like totally amazed. I don't want to open it because I don't know now if keeping it or giving it to my sister today, because I'm gonna have dinner with her tonight, and actually I brought her an awesome present from New York, but I'm so intelligent that I left it in Brussels because I took the plane New York Brussels and then Brussels Madrid, and my boyfriend Brecht was carrying it and now he has it. He has a present, so my sister has no present, and I wanted to come back from the trip, tell her everything and then also give her her present, but she will not have it, so maybe I will give her this because also I think she will love it. She also has super dry skin and it is expensive, but I think it's also beautiful if you use it as a hand cream or more hand arm cream because it smells gorgeous. It lasts a lot, the smell, and you can really feel the moisture and the Brazilian feel going on already in your hands and arms. I don't think it's necessary to apply it in the whole body, and so like that it would last longer and it will make more sense to spend 44 euros on it. However, this one was not 44 because it's the travel size, so it was $20, a little bit better price, but again it's not that big. This one has 75 milliliters. Still, it's not that small, I think. It's pretty okay. Amazing. I mean, if you can smell this, apart from moisture, you will find the best smelling summer fragrance ever in your whole body with this. And so now let's finish with the palettes. I already think this video is extra long, so I'm sorry really. I think the one from next week is gonna be shorter because I have less stuff, but in Sephora I bought a lot this time. So I'm gonna show you, first of all, actually here I have 4 palettes and only one is for me. The rest are for my mother and for Laura, which is one of my best friends. And the one I got is Soft Glam by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This has a story around it, behind it. I always wanted to try Anastasia eyeshadows, so I was thinking, okay, now I said that you go to New York, buy an eyeshadow palette. I am so lucky and so intelligent that I got it there thinking, okay, it's gonna be super exclusive, no one in Spain is gonna have it. And just the day when I landed in Madrid, it was a Monday, and just that Monday, Anastasia started selling, well, the day after, a Tuesday, they started selling the products on a Sephora here in Madrid, in Puerta del Sol. If you wanna know about it, now you can get your hands on it. It's available in Spain, it's available in that Sephora here in Madrid and also online. So yeah, in a way it's easier because you can all get it if you want, but it's not that exclusive anymore. Actually, I didn't know if going for this one or for the one that at the beginning was more in my mind, which is the classic Anastasia palette, Modern Renaissance. But actually, speaking there with one of the Sephora employees, I told him that I already own the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes, which is actually one of my favorite palettes and the only thing I've been using for these past 4 months or 3 months since I got it, really, because it has the most beautiful selection of warm tone, pinky and corally eyeshadows. So beautiful. They all have a matte finish, but still they are so buttery and perfect to work with, and you can create such a variety of different looks as well. More neutral curly here, or if not, go darker and more bold and pinky with the ones in this part. And when I was at Sephora, I put this one next to the Anastasia Modern Renaissance, and I realized they looked pretty similar, and the guy there proposed me to have a look on the Soft Glam palette, which is the most recent release from Anastasia, I think. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but it is a bit more on the neutral side, and the color selection is also beautiful. Also a bit more like warm toned, I would say, but a bit more neutral and with a variety of tones that I think really allow you to make more of a neutral daytime easygoing look, or more of a powerful shimmery smoky eye for nighttime, for fiesta party in the beach, whatever. I also really liked this one and the color selection in here. and he told me it's really a great palette. So yeah, finally I took this one and not the Modern Renaissance, and I must say I love it. I've used it only once. I used it today actually. I made the makeup I'm wearing right now on my eyes with it. I went a bit crazy, I know, because this past week I was working all week long from home more or less. Didn't go out much, and I was all day long with no makeup in my face wash, and today I wanted to go a bit crazy and bold, I think, but still I think it looks super pretty. These gold or pinky shimmers are beautiful. It also comes with a brush that I think has pretty good quality. It's not like the average quality of brushes that we find in palettes, which normally are not the best. I've heard that this one is much better, so I will tell you. So yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to making lots of awesome looks with this summer. The packaging itself is velvety, and people say it is very dirty. I don't know, mine still looks pretty awesome. We would see with the time. I also own the Naked Hit from Urban Decay, which is also one of my favorite palettes ever. I got it actually last summer in Miami, also in the United States. And yeah, here you can really tell it is brown, orange, like all of the shades are browny oranges. While in the Soft Glam palette, the colors are a bit, well actually, they are a bit in the same area and style, I think, but yeah, there are some of them that are more different, a bit more neutral toned, and also more gold. I don't know, let's see how it works. And last but not least, I'm gonna end with the palette I got for my mother and for my friend Laurica. Starting with Laura, she asked me to buy her some face products, blushes, highlights, and some brow products, if possible, but she wanted a palette. She sent me the picture of a Benefit palette, but actually it was not available in the Sephora where I was. And I thought, why not pick in, because she really wanted blushes. This palette blush bar for her, which has the cutest packaging ever with all these ballerinas around. Super cute, and I think it's such a great product and such a great value for the price, because it was $58, around 50 euros, 52 euros, and it actually has a value of $145, which is crazy, because you're getting here 5 normal sizes of the Benefit blushes plus a brush, and normally the blushes are like $30 each, and here for even less than the price of 2 of them you are getting 5. So I think, yeah, the price is amazing for what you're getting, and it's worth the money. And when you open it, no, don't go away, sun! Why always the same? You find here the most beautiful blush color selection, also now for summer. Oh my god. So we have the colors California, Gold Rush, Dandelion, Hula, which is the famous bronzer. Actually, I have it right now on. I love it. Such a basic. And then Rocateur. This one, California, looks gorgeous. I want to put it on right now, but no. It's for Laura Esther. Yeah. So beautiful. I hope you like it, Laurica. And then to finish, I'm gonna show you the palettes my mother wanted. She asked me to buy them both. First of all, it's the new Urban Decay palette, Back Talk, which is more of a rosy tone palette. More neutral, but very beautiful. And actually, it's cool because it's an eyes, but also face palette. So you have eyeshadows and blushes, and also a highlighter, I think. And I really think these colors will match perfectly my mother's eye and tone, because she's blonde and she has blue contact lenses. Actually, her eyes normally are brown like mine, but when you see her on the street she has blue eyes, but it's contact lenses. And this is the palette itself. Actually, it's beautiful, very nice. All this more rosy tone, perfect for spring summer eyeshadow. I think she's really gonna enjoy these tones. And on the other side we have some blushes and a highlighter here. And the cool thing about this palette is that it has a mirror that separates eyeshadows from blushes, and that actually you can remove. Now it doesn't work. Come on. Yes! It's magnetic, so cool, and you can put it inside or outside. Amazing. And the last palette my mother wanted me to buy, it's the new Kat Von D limited edition 10-year anniversary palette. This is so beautiful. I didn't even know that it existed. She sent me a picture via WhatsApp telling me, Esther, I want you to buy me this. And okay, I looked for it in Sephora and was like, what? This is so beautiful. I was really tempted to get one for myself, but I didn't. I didn't. And look, first of all, the packaging. What can we say about this woman and this flower dark style? Super awesome. Plus the rest is all gold, super shiny. Amazing, really. I love it. Packaging, 10. But then look at the color selection. There are some shadows that are a bit more bold or colorful, but still a lot of them are more neutral, and I think the selection is amazing. Oh my god. All these here are more, again, my tones, more browny, orangey, neutral tones, and here you really have the bold part going on with this blue, this green. Here a yellow that looks amazing as well. Wow, I want to try this. I mean, mom, when I'm with you, I will get my hands on it for sure. Beautiful, also beautiful mirror. It's super big. What? So perfect for traveling. Amazing. So beautiful. And yeah guys, until here this Sephora haul, New York Sephora haul, things I got in Sephora in New York 2 weeks ago. I miss New York, I want to go back, no! Stay tuned because next Wednesday I will be uploading the second part of the New York haul, which is gonna be more fashion, books, perfume and random things. Don't forget to give me a like if you enjoyed it, if you're enjoying also these English hauls every Wednesday in English, or if you are not enjoying it, maybe I then should stop and just continue them in Spanish because it's a lot of work. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you're not, and I'll see you next Sunday on the second part of the New York vlog, and if not, next Wednesday on the second part of the New York haul. Have a great weekend and a huge kiss. Bye!